Well, hey there, entrepreneurs. Welcome to 30 days of the Canon M50. If you haven't already downloaded the free PDF guide on the first video, that's just about a minute long, make sure you go back to the beginning of the series, get that free PDF on the best settings for video for the Canon M50. But otherwise, let's jump into today's video. Okay, so before we get started, if you don't know how to connect your phone to the Wi-Fi, it's super simple. I did a video and I linked that up in the YouTube card. So go back to that video. If you don't know how to connect your phone to the app and all of that stuff, then go ahead and do that. Let's jump into it. So as we look on the phone, you can see the video I'm recording right now. I'm on the camera and on the phone. And so one of the things is that instead of being able to see it on the screen, on the flip out screen for the M50, I can't see it, but on the app, I can see it right here. And that little green bar is the 12 decibels or negative 12 decibels, negative dB or whatever you'll see on there. And you don't want your audio to really go past that. And so it will be too strong. It'll be too, it'll peak basically. It'll be too strong and it'll sound distorted. And once that audio is gone like that, you can lower the volume all you want to, but that audio is really trash and there's really nothing that you can do about it. It's better to be, have the volume a little bit lower than to have it too loud, because if it's lower, then you can raise it up, add compression and all kinds of little audio tricks and stuff when you're editing it to make it sound better, but you cannot make it do better, so to speak. And so if you see there, then you can click on that and you'll be able to see it, but I'll have to stop recording on the camera so that we can see what's on the phone and open up those settings. So let's do that. Okay, so on the phone here, we have the settings down here at the bottom, and you want to click on that microphone symbol. And what that will do, this is still picking up the audio into the camera from the lapel microphone that I'm currently using. And so as you can see, I can raise this up until it starts to get all the way over there in the red, and that audio would be peaking and sound absolutely horrible. But I can just slide it down some more, keep sliding, and I want to go down because this pop voice microphone is pretty strong. So I want to get up to the 12 and not really go too much past it. And I want to talk the same way I would normally talk on a regular basis. And as you can see, I'm not really going past it. And even if I go past it a little bit, it's okay. But I really just kind of want to hit right at it. As you can see, it's like super duper strong. But that's pretty much okay for my tone of voice, as high as I would go or something like that. And if you want to be safe, you can drop it down a little bit more. Try to get it somewhere pretty good, someplace really comfortable. And when you're quiet, you don't want it to pick up any ambient noise or have those meters moving if you're supposed to be quiet. So that's how that works. Okay, so based off of the audio settings that we just set on the phone, this is how the microphone sounds. And it would be slightly different than what I would have had it before, but somewhere they're about the same, where it's not going past, where you see that number 12, and I believe that's negative 12 decibels or something like that. It won't go past that. So if you want to get good, clean audio, even no matter what microphone that you have, you want to have it close to you, especially with lapel microphones. This one is really strong, this pop voice microphone, so it's really punchy, really crisp. The pop voice microphone, I believe that is has a different range or different pickup pattern, so it'll pick up maybe more stuff in the room. This one is more so like it has to be a little bit close to you, but a lapel microphone typically somewhere at the chest bone up to here. If you're vlogging and you got a microphone pretty close, arm's distance or something like that, then you can adjust the volume for that. And if you absolutely needed to see it or something like that and you were vlogging, then you could use your phone to see those audio levels. But what I typically do, if I'm going to be vlogging and I want to get good, clean audio, I will set it to a certain level based off of whatever microphone that I'm using. I'll talk about my specific vlogging mic that I love to use. I will put that in up there when I get the video done or it comes out in the series. Then I will go ahead and share that. But once I set it based off of kind of like the environment that I'm in, I just kind of check it real quick, and that's it. I go to the info button, I look at those settings, I adjust it if I need to, make sure it's at or about the same level, taking into account the ambient room noise and stuff like that if I'm at a restaurant or what have you. And then you just go for it. You can set up the attenuator, which I believe if it does peak for whatever reason, the attenuator will automatically bring those levels back down. So different strokes for different folks. That's why I would always suggest try this kind of stuff out. If you plan to use the M50 for vlogging, actually go out, do a vlog that maybe you're not going to upload anywhere. Go to a park or someplace that you would typically go, a Starbucks, where it's loud, and just vlog. You know, see what it's like to go into the mall or into the store or something like that. And is it loud enough to hear you and for you to be clearly understood, or is it too soft? I mean, you could use a lapel microphone, but a shotgun microphone is easiest. So that's how you get clean audio when you are trying to use the M50 and, you know, using that Canon Connect app, so you can actually see your audio levels, whether you're close to the camera or not, or, you know, you're in a remote location or not. So hopefully that helps you.